Hey everybody, One of Wisdom here, 5:29 a.m. rainy Monday, Memorial Day morning here. Just fully upgraded Enchanted Hoot Loop. I recorded the base upgrades for Hoot Loop, then Enchanted. Then we came in, I took Enchanted down Dreamweaver and Telekinesis. Very happy with both paths, however, the jury is still out because I have yet to experience Hypno-Owl and Escape Artist respectively. Dreamweaver up top, very reminiscent to me of Double Trouble's Channeler. It delivered. I'm very happy with that. The Soul Gem wasn't anything really to write home about, but it's there, you know. I say that and bring it up because if I just had one Hoot Loop, which granted I've got Enchanted, you know, which that kind of offsets that theory, but if I just had one, I would still think Dreamweaver's the safe bet. It's very Double Trouble-ish. However, I might have been inclined to go Hypno-Owl for the simple fact that's unique to him, and I'm kind of a sucker for the stuff that's like special and unique. Don't see it very often. Lots of characters have staffs and beam attacks, not many have hypnotism, you know. So plus I was thinking at the time Wand of Dreams might kind of offset not further upgrading the, you know, staff or the magic wand. No, doesn't really do much there. And I brought that up in the first place because here in the training grounds and everything, you would think that, you know, the damage it does is sufficient. Hypno-Owl would be enhanced and you'd have a more well-rounded character. Going into an arena challenge, the Super Hungry Gobblepaws, very disappointed in Deja Boom and Flashback. I never seem to have much trouble with it in story mode, but then again I do tend to teleport with this guy a lot, so that may be something to do with it. That said, we're going to come here to the top side. He's a very cool looking character. Dreamweaver, again, the song will be in my head as I go to bed. If you don't know the song, don't look it up. Just don't. You will thank me someday. Hypno-Owl, when you hear the song and you think, man, that's that song that guy on YouTube talked about, I'd be like, he told me not to look that up and I didn't. Now I know why. Not a bad song, it's just, it's out there, you know. It hasn't been played in a long time. Not really sure why, but it's one of those deals. So what we're going to do is take Hypno-Owl, slow down entire groups of enemies with powerful hypnotizing abilities. This should be pretty neat. We're going to go ahead and select that. If you're not sure what to do, check out my videos. Check out the site. Check out the post dedicated to Hoot Loop. Now, what we start with down the Hypno-Owl path is Mass Hypnosis. Price $9.60. Bear in mind I've got the 18 wing sapphires. Hypnotism becomes more effective, slowing enemies in a larger area. So, initially, it's got a pretty big, like, conical, you know, projection going on. But, I don't know, maybe it's going to do something crazy this time. Whoops. Alright, here we go. Back to the tertiary. Oh, yeah, I can see that that's increased. Not necessarily farther out, but definitely like a more encompassing area. It's still going to be the same damage, the 14 to 21, but should we actually saw it? You get the idea. I mean, it's so close to getting both of those at the same time. I think it would if it didn't auto lock on. It's still going to be 2 seconds on the hypnotism, so off this screen to my spreadsheet we go. Hypno-Owl. Increased area, still 14 to 21. I put that just so you don't think damage goes up too. You'll be like, oh, it's still the same. That's the case. Now, maybe if I can get Bob Seger stuff in my head, I won't think of Dreamweaver. Still the same. Is a great song, by the way. Gonna come in here. I'm getting a lot of you probably have no idea what I'm talking about, but now Bob Seger's still the same. I fully endorse you researching that one. That said, deep asleep, that's where I'll be here shortly. It's probably where I should be now. This is too exciting for me to put off any longer, though. $12.80 is the price. Hold X to use a more powerful Mass Hypnosis, dealing increased damage. Funny thing, I've been holding X the entire time, so it's not too big of an issue here. I will tap it when we test this one. Kind of see what it does. Wand of Dreams, we can go ahead and buy this thing. 2240, press Y to shoot a Deja Boom and 2 smaller Deja Boom projectiles at once. Maybe you'll appreciate it more since we have addressed the tertiary attack here. I don't really see myself, I guess you'll have to use it, but I don't know. With this setup, I'm probably going to be teleporting a lot and using the tertiary. So, Soul Gem, let's just start with that because it will be the least exciting. Dadgum, I keep hitting the wrong buttons. Alright. Essentially, you have the 2 orbs, and they seem... There was the 12 finally, so we can confirm that they do criticals from time to time. But there's like the 2 orbs that split, and they seem to do 8 damage, and then you still have the 24, you know, that chains off and does 6 to 9 3 additional times. Now, what we're concerned about, though, is Deep Asleep. Hold X to use the more powerful hypnosis, dealing increased damage. Now, I'm just going to tap it, and it does 28. So that's pretty cool. 2046, I guess 42. I'll do the 1.5 method this time. I know some of you would probably complain. What's half of 28? That's 14. What's 28 and 14? That's 42. So quick tap, you're going to do 28, and then if you hold it, let's come over here away from the sheep. It fires off the damage a lot quicker. I don't know why you wouldn't just hold it. I mean, that's what I've literally done all the time. Let's make sure it's 2 seconds. Yeah, so Deep Asleep 28 to 42, and that's all you really need to know there. So that is that. That is a fully upgraded top end for Hoot Loop now. This is tough because Hypno-Owl, very unique. Obviously here I can't showcase how it would like freeze enemy and not freeze them, but it would slow the enemies down fairly significantly in a larger area. And this gonna do really nice damage. You have to realize how quick it was rattling off those numbers, you know, 28 to 42. Dreamweaver, again, actually, in all honesty, Deep Asleep does +1 over Bad Dreams. Bad Dreams 27 to 41, Deep Asleep 28 to 42. That's literally how close these things are. Thing is, with the wand of Dreamweaver, I think it's going to fire them off a little quicker than that. That said, these two are basically toe and toe. Bottom line, if you like Double Trouble's Channeler, or you prefer that sort of an attack, or if you simply just find yourself using his primary attack the most, you're going to want to take Dreamweaver. If you feel like he's sufficient with that, or you were disappointed with the base Hypnotism, or you love Hypnotism and want to see it enhanced, you're going to want to take Hypno-Owl. In all honesty, you can't go wrong with either path. The Soul Gem is a little disappointing, but Dreamweaver and Hypno-Owl are not. Both are very, very nice paths. Luckily, if you were like me, I'm not saying you have to have 2 Hoot Loops, but if you've got Hoot Loop and you have Enchanted Hoot Loop, which he is a in-game variant you can find at Walmart, just like Enchanted Light Core Star Strike. Cool thing here, and a lot of people still don't know this, they actually change color in the sunlight. So if you haven't experimented with that, make sure to do so now that we got warmer weather again. I say that as it's like overcast and raining, but nonetheless, it's one of those deals. It really comes down to what do you prefer. And like I said, if you've got both of them, check out the videos, check out the damage numbers, and then just pick whichever character you like better. Some people might think Hoot Loop is cooler than Enchanted and want him to have the best path, etc. Just stage it that way, but really this one is just insanely close. Not only in personal opinion, but in actual damage numbers, which further complicates things. But bottom line, you really can't go wrong with either one. Very cool character, great top end upgrades. Now what we're going to do, we're going to take Hoot Loop down Escape Artist. I'll come right back and we will get that cranked out, so stay tuned for that. Take the link at the top of the video description box. It will take you to the post dedicated to Hoot Loop and Enchanted Hoot Loop. You'll see base upgrade videos for both. You'll see all 4 of the upgraded paths, and you'll see my spreadsheet with the damage numbers outlined for each and every attack, even when they're only 1 point apart. You can follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, circle me on Google+. Of course, make sure you're subscribed. That'll keep you up with all the latest. Again, thanks for watching, and we will be right back for Escape Artist.